I'm here in WI cookery demonstrator and judge Jane Sago's kitchen. We're going to make a Yule log in time for Christmas. My first job is to wash my hands.
Right, you've washed your hands, haven't you, James? Mm-hmm. Yes, I sound like a school teacher. Mm-hmm. Now could you put your pinny on?
Okay.
Special WI pinny. Place your mixing bowl on the scales.
Okay.
And you want 4 ounces of castle sugar. Crack all the eggs. It might be safer if we crack them into the small bowl first to avoid shell. Just pour all those into there. In the mix first. And this is your on switch.
Right.
You can see it's now thickened up, and you can see where all your beaten have gone, so that's now thick enough to add the flour and cocoa.
Okay, I'll turn it off.
Yes. No, 2.5 ounces.
Shall I use this?
Yep. Yeah, I would. So you want about 2 and a bit tablespoons. 1.5 ounces of cocoa.
Okay, cocoa powder.
Yep. More. You know how much a smidgen is.
A smidgen,
You're
right.
going to sieve it in and then fold it in gently because you don't want to knock all the air out, but you've just whisked it.
Okay. Like that? I'm not very confident.
You're going to not beat it in, you're going to cut across the middle. Shall I demonstrate?
Yes, demonstrate. That's a good idea.
So you sort of cut across the middle and fold.
Okay.
Like that. What you have to be careful is that you don't leave any pockets of flour. That looks pretty well mixed in. Oh look, no, not quite. A bit of flour there.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
That's your slice. Okay. Right, now's the time to pour it into the tin.
Okay.
But before you do that, just it's non-stick parchment, but just to make sure, we'll just grease that with a little butter. So, I'll give you some butter on that, just roughly, just lightly, as if you're polishing. Okay, go. Now pour that into the tin. That's it. Basically, just let it all fall in and scrape from behind.
Easy.
Right, to get it level. You let it find its own level, really.
Right.
You tilt it, and it will go roughly taking it from one side to the other.
Okay.
Go into the oven now. 10 minutes at 200 degrees in a fan oven.
Right.
Now a piece of non-stick baking parchment under the tea towel. We're going to sprinkle a little icing sugar on.
Okay.
If you let it flomp down.
So is that what you do?
Yeah, let it go down. There you go.
All right. I thought it would have collapsed.
No.
Okay.
Now you're going to peel that off.
Yeah?
Yes, just a little bit.
Because I think my edges are all right.
Yeah, but they go a bit hard.
Okay.
Cut all the way through, score it along, but don't cut right the way through. Keep going. Roll it up with the line with the non-stick parchment inside.
Like that.
Yep. The tighter you roll it, the more curls you get. Place that back on the cooling rack.
Okay.
Cool, and then you'll be able to unroll and fill it with your buttercream.
Right.
Now, I've been kind and to save you time, I've made up some buttercream.
Okay.
It's chocolate buttercream.
Right.
And all it is softened butter. Once it's soft, then you add icing sugar and cocoa powder. And then whisk it up, beat it up until it's soft and creamy, and add 1 to 2 tablespoons of milk or water until you get it soft. Right, take 2 or 3 spoonfuls. You can be a bit more generous.
Okay.
And just place it sort of along the middle. And this is where you roll it back up again.
Okay.
So use this to help you to press it along, that's right. It doesn't matter that it's stuck because you're going to cover it with ice.
So we're now coming to the final stages, Jane.
Yes.
What's the last thing we've got to do?
The last thing is you're going to spread remaining buttercream all over the outside.
Okay.
And it doesn't have to be smooth. I find if you leave the blade marks of the knife, it looks like the bark of the log.
Okay.
Get in there. This is the fiddliest part. You've done the really fiddly bit now, and you've got your nice bark effect.
Okay.
And we've left the ends open because you can see the rings then of your Yule log, very traditional. And just to finish it off, a few sprigs of holly or a little robin, and a sprinkle with some icing sugar, so you've got your snow.
We've been cooking here in Jane's kitchen for about 45 minutes, making a Yule log which we've made and decorated, rolled up, unrolled, put some icing sugar on. I've had a great day. It's quite an easy thing to do. It's not as difficult as I thought. And here's one that we've made earlier, ready for Christmas.